June 2nd. It is Monday, y'all. Let's get our little space prepped and then we'll get started. Dear God, Archangel Michael, and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace, I ask that you be with me as I channel these messages here today. Please keep them clear, true, concise. Let them contain accurate and helpful information and absolutely no lies. Archangel Michael, I ask that you surround me with your wings of light and protect me from all projected energy that is not for my highest timeline. I ask that anything baneful being sent to me is returned to sender immediately. Please and thank you. Amen. All right, and we have hit that minute mark, so welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. We got a headphone warning because I'm going to ring the bell. All right, let's get started. I'm going to pull out of the basket. Like I was saying last night, the dice are pretty faded. I really need somebody to tap in on that Amazon gift list for graduation presents, and it'd be really great if you guys could donate that to the channel. It'd be amazing. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to break out my Scrabble bag before too long here. All right, let's get to the bottom of the basket and pull just a couple out. All right, we're gonna do a really thin little pile out of the basket here. First card out is inferior. Somebody has an inferiority complex, or somebody's treating another person like they are inferior. Low effort vibes. Okay, so somebody's just really putting in like kind of like that quiet quitting vibe here. Somebody's got the quiet quitting vibe. They don't like their boss. Easy come, easy go. Okay, this person's working where they are not valued here. We've got hunt, karmic floor, as low as you can go. Hey, King Callie, how you doing? Music VR, how's it going in there? Out there, in there. You guys are in my phone. I don't know how to tell you that. Third eye chakra. It's like the fourth wall. Faking an illness to get attention or care. Sweatin' to the Oldies by Richard Simmons. Y'all, if you know, you know. Rest in peace. So we've got the Norse demigods here. Loki, Thor, Hela. Healing. Psychic blew somebody's cover. Did I do that? Somebody is a glutton for punishment. We've got the letter D or Delta. We've got the military alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, etc., etc. Someone's landlord is a federal investigator. Ooh, did a psychic blow somebody's cover? Well, shit. All right, so we have got, I'm going to go with this first story. Inferior, low effort vibes, easy come, easy go. Somebody's working for somebody that they don't care about the employees at all. They don't. Okay, so we're going to go with that one. Just those three cards. Who's out there with me? You guys kick ass for even hanging out. It's like the midday thing. So, you know, let's bring some mids to it. All right. Overall energy of this person that is being treated like they are inferior to whoever they work with or work for. This person is quiet quitting. They're giving low effort vibes. Easy come, easy go. It's like they were looking for a job when they found this one. They're just catching a check until they find another one. This person is sick and tired of being treated like a chump. I don't know where that word came from, but specifically a chump. The world in reverse. They've seen this shit before and they're too old to deal with it. They're not going to deal with this cycle. They're breaking out of this situation. All right. So what is the hard part for this person? I'm dealing with the shadow on it. What is their blockage to being able to deal with this situation? Because they were looking for a job when they found this one. They don't like being treated like they are inferior to the people they work with or work for. Death. Well then, they are not... Shit. They're not groveling at the feet of anybody. Look at the visual. This person is not going to work until they die like this. For this person that thinks they're some sort of overlord. I'm getting the Emperor from Star Wars, you guys. Fuck. Okay, so somebody is not going to deal with the situation. They're getting, they're dropping a set. They're getting brave here. They're tired of being made to feel inferior. We've got the Secret. This person has some sort of inner knowing. And they are, I'm hearing, contained. They're composed. They are, this person compartmentalizes things and like, they're keeping something to themselves and they're just catching a check. They are not going to deal with like literally giving their entire life over to somebody who's thinking they're their overlord. Nobody is going to treat this person like this anymore. Reincarnation. This person's reinventing themselves. It's like a new life has been given to this person's courage. I'm hearing they're getting a spine. Easy come, easy go. They were looking for a job when they found this one. Quiet quitting. All right. This person's not going to be talked to. This person is talked down to. It's like they are enslaved by their job and they're done with it. They just want to let it, like, this person can't get fired. They're trying to get fired with their low effort vibes. They're just catching a check. They were looking for a job when they found this one. Something that they have boxed away, like they've got a plan or like plan B, plan C, and 1, 2, and 3 over here in this whole other safe back here in their mind. This person is ready to breathe new life into some sort of a situation. And if you notice, that's encircled in some sort of protection. Okay. It's almost like a womb. If there's even an umbilical cord down here at the bottom. Like, new life into a situation. Something's growing and it's growing. It's been protected heavily while it was growing. This person's keeping something a secret. Telling you right now, this mature man knows something that somebody else doesn't know. They've been keeping it a secret and they were looking for a job when they found this one. Easy come, easy go. This person's looking at a globe and they're figuring out where they're going to go, where they're going to travel. Really contemplating something deeply. This person has some sort of care and concern, but they also, as old as this person seems to be, they're like getting new life. Like they're breathing new life, like a second wind is what I'm hearing. Unexpected income. This person knows something is growing. They're keeping this a secret. There's some sort of, I don't know, handoff that's about to happen. And if you look very closely, don't look at the coin. It's not about the coin. Look at the handoff. From riches to the rags. You see how tattered that wrist is on this lower hand, and how buttoned up and professional and crisp and suited and jeweled that other hand is. Somebody here is about to hand off something to another person, and this is not United States money either. There's a queen on the coin. A handoff of unexpected income. Occupation. Look, this person knows they were looking for a job when they found this one, and they have been like stacking some sort of plan. There's some sort of money coming. This person is either going to give to somebody or receive from somebody. It could be the gift of abundance also, like the queen on the coin could be the divine feminine act of receiving. This money could come through a job as well, this unexpected income. This mature person might be finding another job, finding a good job with better money. We've got false person here. They don't want to work with just anybody either. We got bad health down here right after false person. So here's the deal. I got to pull another card out. Faking an illness to get attention or care. This person has dealt with the wrong people in the past, taking advantage of their kindness, taking advantage of their possibly a career opportunity. Maybe people have misrepresented themselves when it came to like this job situation or this opportunity here. And this person that is handing it off might be getting to a place in their health where they can't just trust anybody to do what offer this is about to be here. Let's get another deck. Who else is out there? Not very many people. It's lunchtime. Not surprising. It'll still be up later though, and it's timeless. So, healer of the ages, an angel of balance on the cut. Right after bad health. Oh, this person here they can't work with just anybody. They need a real healer. This is a different kind of a job opportunity, I think, than anybody's ever had. This is the person here that says, hey, I was looking for a job when I found this one. Whatever job this is going to tailor-made for them. This job was designed for this person. It was suited for this person. It was, remember how I said, this hand is tailored, okay? Look at this, the top hand. Like cufflinks and everything. This job, this offer, this opportunity is tailored to another person, a specific person. Somebody has pretended to be that person already. I think that we are looking for a needle in a haystack. This person doesn't have any more time. They need a real healer. Somebody's pretended or taken from this person before. Whatever job this is specifically suited for one individual. The number 33, door to romance. 33 is a master number. I think this situation is going to end up being interesting enough. It's supposed to be a job, but it's going to end up being a lifetime, I think, here. We got locked in. That heart's got a lock on it, and it's in a cage. Like, it's going to be protected and locked down. Attachment. Be careful. Don't let the past don't stay chained to the past. Look, she's got something beautiful that she's looking forward to, light in her hand. But look at what she's chained to the past here. You see that person standing on that pillar and she's like chained to a shadow? There is something lucrative coming. Whoever this mature man is going to offer a person an opportunity. And whoever you are that this opportunity is going to be given to, it's tailor-made for you. It will end up being the thing that leads you to romance in the future, okay? Maybe not with this mature man. Maybe it's just the thing where you find what you love, okay? But you can't hold on to the tiny little insignificant details from the past. You've taken off your mask. You're holding yourself up and you're looking out for some sort of hope here. This person sees that. Archangel Metatron, the recording angel, your 6th chakra. So this is your 3rd eye. Somebody sees that you really have a gift here. And you're tailor-made for some sort of job or industry with your 3rd eye. You see things and know things that only the angels could know. This person needs a real healer, somebody that's really tapped in to spirit. You have to let go of whatever anchors you down. It's okay to let go of the tiny little details. It's okay to let go of the shadow. Look, you've got a happy family. You've got things that are coming. This is like the 10 of Cups. Sunshine, rainbow farts. You have a real gift and you're about to be given an opportunity and you're going to be able to live happily ever after here. You're going to be able to dip your toes in the sand here. You have to just let go of the tiny little details from the past. This mature man sees that something is tailor-made for you and they're about to give you some sort of opportunity. They've been compartmentalizing. They are not going to continue in a cycle that they are in where they're being treated inferior. This person was looking for a job when they found that one, easy come, easy go, and they are there giving low effort vibes to this position, catching a check. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Look, you have stirred this person's heart chakra, healed this person's heart chakra, and you are about to have a cornucopia, a wealth of abundance, an overflowing everything. The number 11, it's a first master number. Somebody's seeing things in a different light. They're looking, okay, one person can see this and see treasure, and another person can look at this and see a bunch of rotting fruit laying on the ground, okay? It depends on how you look at it. Oh my God, there's gonna be fruit flies, or oh my gosh, look at the bounty before me. It's all in the perspective and shining a light on things. It's like somebody put a little razzle dazzle on some shit and all of a sudden it's better. They're about to speak up. Oh my God. 5th chakra, throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the man holding a heart and action right behind that. Somebody's about to speak up. Somebody's about to tell you you're appreciated. Somebody's about to give you a gift. Somebody sees exactly who you are, what you are. Okay, we've got anxiety, the world right behind that. We could keep going with that deck all the way. But this opportunity is going to come from somebody who is already made to feel inferior where they are. Easy come, easy go. They see that you know exactly who you are, what you can do. This person, they understand that something's tailor-made for you and only you, and there's so many false people out there trying to do what you do, but this person's in bad health and they need a real healer And it seems to be whoever you are, okay? Like we've got the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra. This person has been stuck in their lower chakras, okay? They've been in their self-confidence, heavily in their sacral chakra, heavily in their root chakra. They're working on their money and getting laid and looking good and having the things that make them feel like a man, okay? Now this person's waking up to their heart, to their voice, to speak on it. They're about to take action. They realize that somebody has a different kind of skill set, okay? They appreciate this person for who they are, and they realize that this person, if they give them this coin, it's going to open a door to value for this person. There's a level of friendship or appreciation or camaraderie here where this mature man has been through and seen it all. They've been around the world. Been around the world, and I can find my baby. This person here is going to show appreciation to another person. It's going to unlock some things. It might trigger some shit from the past that somebody has to let go of here. But whatever action this is that gets taken, somebody sees things in a different light. It's like instead of seeing the negative side, somebody is seeing the possibilities, the wealth of abundance. Somebody is ready to speak up, but they need a real healer. Their heart is probably what needs to be healed here because these two came out together. I mean, Archangel Raphael and the man holding the heart. Fourth chakra is your heart chakra. There's something this person, I think they like the color green is their favorite color. Let's just get a little bit deeper into it because I think I might have to do 2 readings in this one. Keep looking at that other pile and seeing that landlord is a federal investigator and I must dive in. I'm nosy as fuck. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's apprehensive and they keep stopping themselves. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Every time they go to take action, they second guess themselves and talk themselves out of it. Judgment. They're finally going to do what they've got to do. Their soul's calling them to do something. For whoever you are, collective. This mature man is, they've been shooting themselves in the foot, basically, delaying themselves, finding distractions, excuses to not come forward, not taking action, second guessing themselves, letting their self-confidence be a barrier here. Because once you break past that self-validation, then you have to get to that heart chakra, and that's the tough one. Okay, once you love yourself, then you have to love somebody else, and they're like freaked out. But they're calling judgment on it. Like they're being called to help whoever this is, even if it doesn't become a romance. This is like a lucrative thing. Somebody can do something here that nobody else can do. We just had 4 cards fly out. We got Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Swords. This person can't hold back anymore. They're about to bust a move. You want it. Well, you got it. Don't just stand there, bust a move. That is, oh God, who the hell is that? You guys help me in the comment section. Bust a move. Young MC? I don't remember. Knight of Wands and the 8 of Cups. The action, I just heard Leaving on a Jet Plane by John Denver with these 2 cards together. This person's ready to bust a move and leave on a jet plane. Somebody might be coming to you via a long distance, or they might want to go away a long distance, but this person is about to take a leap of faith. They're about to just bust a move. They're about to give somebody an offer, an opportunity. What kind of offer or opportunity is it going to be, though? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be a romance? Is it going to be a business proposal? This unexpected income? Is it going to be like, I don't know, something that's been discovered, held back? Is it a gift? What is it? Well, that was fast. Wheel of Fortune. Yo, somebody might just hit the lottery or go like win big at the casino. Somebody also might just be somebody else's good luck charm. And I think this is financial. I think it's everything all at once. The Hermit. Somebody minded their business. They took notes. They paid attention. They're enlightened. They've gone within. This person has bowed their head in reverence to whoever you are, collective. They realize that you have a gift, and this is what's going to make something for you. This is what's going to take you far in life. This person is doing anything they can do to stay just balanced here. They're ready to bust a move. Ready to take a leap of faith. Damn. One more card. The Sun in reverse. This person is unhappy where they're at. Justice in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. To the Three of Swords. To the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, this person is sick and tired of being treated like they're inferior where they are. Okay, they don't like the way it makes them feel at all. They were looking for a job. When they found that one, this person's ready to bust a move. All right, one last card. I'm going to get out my little Deadly Apothecary Oracle because this is the coolest thing ever. It's like the poisonous attributes and how to fix them. So our toxic traits and how to repair them or counteract them. So the toxic part of this situation is this person living in their lower chakras, obviously. So let's see what card comes out. That could be the attachment to the past. Past behaviors, past thoughts, past people. Nutmeg, manifesting. Nutmeg poisonous? Really? We're about to find out. You're learning with me. Nutmeg. So in traditional and medicinal uses, it's often used in tonics to soothe digestive issues, in sweet and savory dishes to add a hint of comforting spice. Think eggnog. And a roundness of flavor. However, if too much is ingested, it can cause nausea and hallucinations. That I did not know. Too much nutmeg. That just took me back to culinary school and explained a lot. Okay, it's employed in spells to manifest wealth and abundance for magical and historical uses. The poison of nutmeg. In a disempowered state, nutmeg feels like a hapless victim to the vagaries of a capricious universe. They give their power away often, believing they have little control over their life. In an effort to gain some control, they try law of attraction concepts by dreaming of a luxury car, social status, designer clothes, and winning the lottery, but nothing seems to come to fruition. The antidote. There is a shift in focus required away from immediate human longings to the desires of the soul, while in this lifetime, nutmeg focuses too much on human wishes and must realize that manifesting the life they want works best if it aligns with their soul's plan. It's easier to manifest opportunities than money or luxury items. So if Nutmeg concentrates on creating an ideal life by following and attracting, their spiritual, acting on their spiritual goals, their life will transform. They can regularly check in with their soul to see if their manifesting is aligning with their higher good. This could be one and the same person. This is somebody that could be manifesting and maybe like shooting themselves in the foot, right? Like I said, somebody's got to answer their soul's calling here. And I think it's going to be to give an opportunity to another person following their soul's calling. This person recognizes what it's like to have been on the receiving end, in tatters, in shambles, and someone gave them a chance, and now they're tailored and buttoned up, and something else is going to be tailored just for you, collective. Ooh, I just got hell of choked up, and I just heard Eminem, Lose Yourself. Ooh, somebody's getting one shot. Excuse me, this is like really big. Somebody's getting one shot. Because that's all it takes. Ask any one-hit wonder. Oh, y'all, I'm like choked up, like crying over here. Ooh, I'm happy for whoever you are. This is awesome. It starts out kind of nasty. Somebody doesn't like where they work. They're about to tell their, wherever they are that they're not going to stay. Easy come, easy go. I was looking for a job when I found this one, right? Tired of being made to feel inferior. Tired of being treated like crap. I remember what it was like to be treated like crap. Somebody struck out on their own. And now they're about to give somebody else another opportunity to strike out on their own. I think that's kind of a cool reading. Lose yourself to find yourself. Amen, fairest of all. How are you? Welcome in. I'm going to clean these up for just a second. Headphone warning, you guys. I'm going to ring the bell, and I'm going to do a second reading because it's only like 30 minutes, and that's not fair to just like click out after 30 minutes. Hold on one sec. All right. So let's pick all these up and make sure they're set aside. Who else out there with me? How's everybody doing? What are you having for lunch, dinner, breakfast, depending on where you are in the world? I'm curious. I just had a piece of the cheesecake that I made for my son's birthday. It took me 2 days to make it because I can't stand in the kitchen for very long anymore. Like I can't, if I can take breaks and go sit down on my couch, I can cook. Really, really good shit, actually. But there's no way I could stand in a kitchen for like 2, 4, 6 hours and stand in one spot because I just have really shitty nerves in my back because I've got 2 or 3 slip discs and it's been 20 years and now I just can't feel my left leg. So I just can't really do it for a very long time. Personal chefing, small batch chefing, custom creations like cheesecakes and shit like that. I can do that at home, but I couldn't do it in an industrial setting, I don't think, anymore. Oh man, okay, let's get on this one. Landlord is a federal investigator. D is for Delta. These people are using military calls. They might even be using CBs to communicate because all of the other shit's monitored now. A psychic blew somebody's cover. These people are not using like encrypted apps. They don't want any kind of digital footprint whatsoever. Somebody is a glutton for punishment and they just want to fart around with somebody's world. Sorry, I had to really censor myself there for a second. Didn't I say something about third eye? We had one of those cards come out that was the third eye chakra, the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Somebody's hit the karmic floor. They're like hunting. They're hunting their tenant. They're hunting their tenant. Landlord's a federal investigator on the hunt. These people are using non-digital means of communication because you can't be monitoring that. Somebody is a glutton for punishment. They just had to fuck with somebody. They had to keep hunting somebody. They were targeting somebody here. But this is a psychic that blew somebody's cover, evidently. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's get this deck. Should get my Masonic Tarot out for this, but it's way over there behind a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to rearrange right now. All right, tell me about this landlord as a federal investigator. If you have a landlord that's a federal investigator, oh shit, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's definitely some bad luck, right? That's definitely some bad luck. So somebody is kind of down on their luck, maybe. Two of Swords and the Hangman. Two of Swords in reverse. So something was open to somebody to try and get them wrapped up, to try and get them stuck in a case. Literally trapping somebody. Temperance in reverse. Trying to get somebody to lash out, snap out, lose their cool, lose their peace. Got the Star and the Six of Pentacles. So we've got somebody here that pours into themselves and others. We've got somebody here that is definitely healing. That was one of the cards that came out. The process of making or becoming sound or healthy again. So somebody is dicking with somebody who's actively trying to not be like they used to be in the past. We've got somebody here that is metering or monitoring somebody's pockets. Like this person is like deep into somebody's entire life. They are a glutton for punishment. They didn't think about all the Five of Cups and the Empress in reverse. Or really, really, really a glutton for punishment here. Somebody is going to regret trying to call somebody out of their character when they're just trying to heal over here. Ooh. Somebody is a glutton for punishment. They're cruising for a bruising, my dad said. Cruising for a bruising. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, both in reverse. Cruising for a bruising. Somebody's going to, look, somebody is going to be held responsible for not being accountable, and it's going to hit them in their pockets. This was irresponsible application of intimidation, I'm hearing, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like hired thug. Hired, what do you call it? Hired muscle here. And somebody's going to end up paying for it in the end because you're like going to regret calling somebody out on their character while they're just trying to heal. Six of Swords in reverse. Things are about to get real choppy, real turbulent. I'm seeing water underneath like a rescue helicopter, and somebody's just like being pummeled with all the waves that's causing, but they're being rescued at the same time they're drowning, if that makes sense. And then we got Happy Squirrel in the reverse. Somebody wants to make you feel bad. Somebody wants to just tarnish your character. They don't want anybody to see you as a genuine, kind, giving, happy person. No, that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. This person is in big trouble. They were having a good time doing this. They were having a good old time making you look bad. It was a bad string of luck for you. But this person's wrapped up now because all you were doing was trying to recover while they're trying to make you look, I don't know, Like temperance in reverse, you could be angry, you could be relapsed, you could be all out of balance, out of whack, you could be a little touched in the head mentally. Okay, I can identify with that. I say that because that was one of my favorite things about culinary school. This teacher, I'm segueing for a moment from the reading. We made potatoes Wellington, and the teacher takes mine and uses it for the example. And then like the next week or two later, I'm making balsamic vinaigrette, and dude literally is walking around with a cup of my balsamic vinaigrette drinking it. And this is the same person who had me in a corner and was like, you and your mental health are never going to make it in this industry. And on graduation day, he walked past me in his pretty little, teacher uniform. And I said, looks like me and my mental health crossed the stage. Okay. And I flicked my fucking honors tassel in his face and smiled. That was just a moment I needed. But anyways, I go back to the reading here. Somebody here is getting caught up because they were just interrupting or mischaracterizing a person who was really trying to heal themselves. They are preventing this person from being able to elevate. They want to keep this person poor. They want to be over this person, all right? They're really going to regret mischaracterizing another person, hiring people to intimidate this person. It's going to hit them in the pockets. Their life is about to be just turbulent, riled up, all because they did not like somebody's demeanor. They didn't like somebody being happy. It's just, if you're poor, how can you be happy? If you're broke, how can you be happy? Oh my God. If we destroy you and mischaracterize you, if we slander and defame you, if we pay people to intimidate you, and you still won't be pushed out, you still won't leave, how come you're still happy here? These people, these are the gluttons for punishment right here. These are the gluttons for punishment. Let's get a shadow out and find out what kind of punishment these people could expect. Who else out here? You know what? Poor means you don't have what the TV says you're supposed to, and you're supposed to feel bad. Meanwhile, they could just not have executives make trillions while they can't even give minimum wage and full time to their employees. It doesn't make sense why they should be making so much money if they're so unsuccessful they can't pay people properly. That's just me. But anyway, I digress. Tell me about the punishment. What is going to happen to these people? Obviously, they're going to hit them in their pockets. They're hiring people. They defame somebody's character. They're a glutton for punishment. They didn't stop when they were told to. They wanted to make sure that somebody stayed poor, stayed destitute while they're trying to heal. Literally, like wanting somebody to not have a home level of poor. The tomb. Damn. What can you say to that? Dun, dun, dun. Things escalated quickly, evidently. So we've got people that are sick. They're going to get exactly what they wanted for you. They will be hitting the karmic floor. What is it that they said to mischaracterize this Empress? What did they say to mischaracterize my collective? We got two that flipped over. Grief in reverse and the necropolis in reverse. That was foresight, but it was face down. These ones flipped up. These people did not give two shits. I just heard the song Life is Beautiful by 6 a.m. No one will cry at your funeral. Wow. The tomb, grief, and the necropolis in reverse. No one's going to cry at the funeral. The magician. This is going to manifest very soon here. This is like grand design. This is like somebody that's actually orchestrating the universe, the grand magician. This is the most high God, the creator God is orchestrating this. Oh boy, these people are in big trouble. Ascension. Okay, somebody's about to be carried up and out of their situation. Intellect in reverse. They thought you were stupid because you were happy. Evidently, people that go to work and are happy, or go to school and are happy, or are grateful in where they live and are happy with this landlord here, it's weird. It makes people uncomfortable. You must be stupid if you're happy. People thought they could get one over on you. This hired, I want to know about the hired people. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The people they pay didn't do the job, or they didn't pay the people, so they didn't do the job. Something about intimidation. And somebody blew somebody's cover. The psychic blew somebody's cover. Add some in reverse, and the Akashic field in reverse. Look, the math did not math to this psychic. The math did not math. The add sum, it did not total. And then we've got the Akashic field in reverse. You couldn't get past this person's divine protection. Your divine protection, collective. These people are going to the tomb, and nobody's going to cry at their funeral. The divine is orchestrating this for your ascension because these people thought you were stupid and could get one over on you, but the math did not math, and they couldn't get past your defenses. Your Akashic field, the psychic, you blew somebody's cover. Clearing the way in reverse. Community in reverse. Balance in reverse. Is the whole deck in reverse? No. Just the community, evidently. These people trying to block you are the people that you live around that are in their shadow side, okay? And then in this balance in the reverse, we've already had that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse up there. They really want you to look like you're out of control, like Regis Philbin here. Out of control, raw. Okay? Like, and they're going to be in big trouble for it. These people drove you to this. The math is not mathing. They couldn't get past your defenses. They were blocking you, stopping you from being able to make money, intimidating you, paying people to defame your character. These people are a glutton for punishment, and they are about to pay for what they did to you, all because you must be stupid because you're happy. The Oracle of Delphi, y'all. The psychic who blew somebody's cover. The first card in the deck. I'm hearing, first of all, motherfuckers. First of all. First of all. The psychic blew somebody's cover. Well. Yeah, these people are in big trouble. The tomb, grief in reverse, and the necropolis. Y'all are going down in a way that it might be a death to your finances, a death to your way of living. It might be an actual death of you or somebody in your family, not you, collective, but whoever has done this to you, collective, the cross watcher you. All right? The people that have done this to this person, that they must be stupid if they're happy. Well, fuck. It seems like they knew more than they let on the entire time, and they let it play out. Oops. Checkmate. Amusement. They let it play out. Said, I'll play your game. I'll play it your way. Fuck around and find out who the chess master is up in this bitch. Living goddess in the reverse. I don't tend to pull these in the reverse, but it did pop up backwards. Must be stupid. You can't be that happy. You hold no power here. We're going to show you who's in control. These people are gluttons for punishment. Well, the psychic saw it coming. They knew it was coming. They just sat and waited for amusement. And they let the game play. These people hunted this person. We've got Cosmic Carrot and Mercury in reverse. Look, this new beginning that somebody had, they did not get the message that somebody was starting over again. Starting a new life. Trying to heal. Mercury in reverse. Notice this is the symbol of the American Medical Association first. Okay? Trying to heal. Healing messages. And they're trying to block this person's ability to do this. Nobody can be that happy. You can't be smart if you're happy. You must be stupid. You must be an easy target. Self-created. No, somebody got it out of the mud the honest way. Naturally. Bottom of the deck. And insulated themselves when they started over. Like a bubble. Like Glinda the Good Witch. You hold no power here. Poof, be gone. Shoo fly, don't bother me. This is, somebody got rid of their past. It doesn't matter what they did in the past. Whatever their past was their past. Whoever this person is, this landlord that's investigating whoever you are, collective, they're a glutton for punishment. They like violated all the laws that they're supposed to uphold or whatever. Whoops. Did I do that? Yes, you did. Shit. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And you're going to have to pay up for it. Heavily. Like you're going to finance somebody's Italian villa. Like it's going to be expensive. You're a glutton for punishment. The psychic blew this person's cover. They have hit the karmic floor because they hunted this person down, thinking they were stupid because they were happy. We've got Rhiannon, movement in reverse. Rhiannon rings like a bell in the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Somebody here does not want you moving forward, but they can't stop you anymore. Transformation is here, and they're going to have to pay up. That 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that's coming your way, and it's going to change your entire life. It's going to change your entire life. You've been held back until now. Something's coming. This, whatever these people did to you, their cover has been blown. D stands for dick, I guess. Somebody here, like investigation. That's a term for detective, is a dick. All right. Somebody here is a dick. And it's like their cover's been blown. The Star in reverse. On top of the Temperance in reverse. Want to block somebody's healing so damn bad. Want somebody to be sick. Tried to make somebody ill. Tried to ruin somebody's life, reputation, or their spiritual connection even. And we've got the Six of Cups here. Right down to like destroying friendships for this person. Seven of Pentacles. Making sure nobody invests in this person. Really, really hunted this person in a way that, like, every law, landlord tenant law, investigatory law, like, we're talking civil rights violations, power. Somebody wanted to flex. I'm gonna show you who's in charge. Nobody can be that happy. They must be stupid. Tried to get over on you. You got your own self out the mud. You left an old situation and started anew. You saw this game before it was even started to be played, and you anticipated every single move, and now it is checkmate on this bitch. Six of Wands, and everybody can see it. Publicly. You're about to get some sort of vindication, victory. Ooh, the moon. And oppression in reverse. Look, look, look. The secret's out. They cannot oppress you anymore. They can't keep you down. They can't stop you. They can't prevent your upward movement here. Temptation. They're a glutton for punishment. They can't stop dicking with you in just the wrong ways with the Page of Wands in reverse. This is so immature. This is somebody that's supposed to be upholding the law, federal level. And this is what's happening. Guaranteed this is a woman. Guaranteed. This is a woman coming after another woman here. Oh boy. So what is the outcome for my collective on the positive? What is the healing for my collective that is coming in? Please and thank you. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, they're going to pay for what they did. They're going to rue the day and regret the day they ever messed with you, Spirit said. They will never mess with another person the way they messed with you. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups. That Page of Wands in reverse, all that negative action taken to slow you down, this person doesn't want to stop. They don't want to stop. They're a glutton for punishment. They're going to rue the day that they ever met you. Somebody's conscience is going to kick in. Okay? Somebody's conscience is going to kick in because they're going to realize the weight of everything that they made you bear and all of the money they're going to lose, how much responsibility. And look, it's going to be the straw that literally broke the camel's fucking back. And here you are, still being in your like self-love era, pouring into yourself, possibly being a water dragon instead of a fire-breathing dragon, but a dragon nonetheless. And this person here is going to pay out the nose for what they've done to you. Okay. Pull two more cards out of this. Two more cards. Five of Swords and the Hangman. Whoopsie daisy. This person's going to get hung up. They're probably even going to go to jail. They're going to have to pay for the rest of their life for what they did to you. This person wanted to be so aggressive, so pokey. They just wanted to continue to hunt you down, find something, try and piss you off, make you aggressive by creating conflict in your life. Well, they were feeling froggy. Now they're going to be stuck in their own trap here. This is somebody that's going to be paying for a long time. This is a female. Like, the level of cattiness I'm getting from this, I never usually channel when it is attributed to anybody that is gendered male and identifies that way. This is some jealousy. This is some mean girl shit. This is like Regina George, okay? whoever this person is has like created an entire whirlwind of problems for themselves. All because another person decided to start a new life and completely change, heal themselves. And this person had to prove that they weren't who they said they are. Nobody can be that happy. They must be stupid. Let's fuck with them. Every day. Let's hire people. Let's hire intimidators. Let's, you know, have people follow them, have people reporting on them, have the neighbors dicking with them. We want this person to react. We want this person to be aggressive. We're causing conflict for this loving individual here who just wants to heal. They're going to pay. Let me tell you, they're going to pay. They're going to pay in ways it's going to break them. Jeez. That one got deep too. Oh man, you guys, I think I'm going to like turn it off. It's been an hour. Who else is out there? Ferris, how are you? You're still here. You kick ass. Do you want to be a moderator? You're here a lot and you're pretty like consistent. Kind of need consistent. They don't have the face to be acting like that though. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Thanks for being here. All right, hold on. There you go, Ferris. I'm gonna make you a moderator, so any of the fuckery, you can delete it when it happens, but screenshot it first, okay? Because we like proof around here. I'm gonna close the second reading, you guys. I'm gonna ring the bell one more time. And remember, you guys, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out. Mm-hmm.